guys, Hamza here from MSI Tech, and I'm going to be upgrading my MSI GV62-7RD. So this is another upgrade I've done. So before I continue, all opinions on my own. I got this laptop for my birthday, or paid part of it and part of it for my birthday. The upgrade's in there, I paid with my own fund. The upgrade's currently here with my own funds. MSI has never sponsored me for a video, I've never been sponsored in general. Still, I got it from Scorp Tech. They're not sponsoring me for this video. The parts I got from Scorp Tech and Centricom, they're not sponsoring me. But anyway, let's continue and show up. Go on. So with this laptop, I've done a few various upgrades on here. So some of the upgrades I've done is, when I first got it, it had a terabyte hard drive. I replaced it with a 2 terabyte hybrid drive because I had one lying around, double storage. Later on, I was starting to run low on storage on my boot drive, my 120 gig M.2 SSD, so I replaced it with a NVMe 256 gig drive, so a larger drive, larger, faster. If I said, hey, I need more storage, hey, my computer supports faster drives, let's just do both at once. So I did that. And then down the road, I was starting to run low on RAM, having RAM issues, saying, oh dear, RAM issues, programs frequently crash, I had 8 gigs of RAM, placed with 16. So that was all fine and dandy. And then last year, my dad was upgrading his old laptop Wi-Fi card because I said, hey, you've got 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi, let's get 5 gigahertz. So he's like, oh, okay, is it hard to do? Oh, your computer's compatible. When we were doing it, the Wi-Fi antennas weren't clipping down, so I said, I'll try that card in my laptop and my card in your laptop, because my card is also 5 gigahertz with similar performance. So in the end, I got his new card and he got my old card. Now he's using a different laptop, but that's beside from that. So, let's continue. So the parts I'll be using is a Samsung 950 EVO SSD Plus, the Plus version. So this will be for the larger and faster drive. So we'll be using that for the drive. I've also got an Orico NVMe SSD M.2 enclosure. This is for the old drive to make it external. It comes with a USB A to C cable and a C to C cable for the extra faster speeds, and you don't have some fancy fandangled adapter which half works, half not. I just like it that they have a direct cable. I'm going to open my laptop. Guys, please make sure you know what you're doing when you upgrade. I've heard of stories when people try to upgrade and they've stripped screws, botched it. So please just do it properly. You should always ground yourself to the ground for safekeeping, but I cannot find where the hell my grounding strap is, you know, to upgrade. I'm missing a few screws, but nevertheless, keep a tray of my screws. I'm going to put that in where my screwdriver set is, just up here, if any comes out. So when you're upgrading M.2 drives, you know, the M.2 SATA SSDs, they're saying they look the same as the new NVMe drives. So you've got to make sure your slot and device is compatible. But if it isn't, too bad. But my computer is, so that's a bonus. So you've got to make sure it's compatible. But if it is, I think it's worth it upgrading or replacing to that when time comes when you need to. Just don't replace the drive for faster. Don't just replace a drive, hey, because it's faster. If you actually need that upgrade, we need more storage, hey, why not do that as the process? So you've got to do it. So that's what I recommend when we upgrade. Also, my advice is to get your old drive and make it external. I was looking at the ROG Strix SSD, enclosure, the NVMe enclosure, but it had similar. It was pretty much that, but without my SSD enclosure I've got here, but without any screws required. So that was kind of a bonus, and it had the right cables, and it had on top of it RGB. Why do you need RGB? I don't know. But that's another subject. And it also had bag clips if you want to clip it onto a bag. Okay, that's no screw there. Because, and it's also rugged. Grab it from the back. And I think I forgot a screw here. Whenever things are on camera, it's not always great. I don't want to break this computer because they don't make this computer anymore. You can get newer, better ones now. That's why they don't make this exact model. Oh, and also, with the current virus situation, I don't want to be paying a fortune. I'm already paid a fair bit for these upgrades, and I can't afford much, so. They're locked into my audio jacks. I don't want to break them. I've already had damaged audio jacks before. Now I'm going to replace to the flared my plus Phillips head. Negative flathead. Put them here for safekeeping. Torques. This was supposed to originally be a live stream, but live streaming on my network is no-go zone. No-goes. Not with other people watching Netflix and stuff, so here you can listen to a video of me just ranting on about my computer. Okay, I'll put it over to the side. Right, I'm in my laptop. Now I'm just going to flick off a bit of dust in certain areas. my network card, RAM, my solid state hybrid drive I installed. Alright, so I've got a bit of dust out. No, I leave it to professionals to clean it out. Alright, so it's the 970 Evo replacing the 970 Evo Plus. So, what I can do is open this somehow. So it comes with this M.2 form factor. What you can do is buy an enclosure and put this in. And what some people like to do is that when they build they like to upgrade their computer, replace the old drive, the new drive, make the old drive external. Or what some stores do is actually sell drive like this in an enclosure at the same time, already done for you. So it's kind of like great SSD, great enclosure. How about combine the two? But there's no real difference when you buy them together separately at the store, what I was looking at. But anyway, so with Samsung drives, Samsung got their own software, Samsung Edition. I highly advise that you use their software with their own drive for the best performance. Now if I do any further, I'll strip the screw. And I don't want to strip this screw because, as I said, I don't want to have to do repairs and all that kind of mumbo jumbo. And I don't want to be contacting mum's friend who's handy, a bit like a handyman, and say, hey, can you help me? And he goes, why? And I need this computer tomorrow. My old drive and my new drive. I stuck you down. Get the screwdriver. button or something. So I've replaced the drive. Now to make this external. Ow. The old drive external. And bits and bobs in here. Yep, I've got a silicone dissipation pad. Ow. So I put the little thermal pad on. And what's up half of this is do? There. And over here I've got the drive. But before that I need to put the little riser holder thing, whatever it's called, the little put that down. Put this over. Start screwing with your own hand until you can't go any further. It hasn't seemed right, so try plan B. Now I'm going to do this upside down. So similar to what I did before. take off any stickers you don't need, as I may have said before. Put the SSD in. And close it up. Alright, so it's in. And now in my computer, or my case, I'll use the USB-C cable. Connect up to the computer. But now, since I've done that, it's time to close it up. Also, when you add it, make sure you have compressed air, canned air. But when I put this on, I have to hook over. For you guys wondering, this is MSI GV62-7RD. Came with 8 gigs of RAM, a terabyte hard drive, GTX 1050, a 128 gig solid state drive. And crazy amount of upgrades now installed in this computer. The reason people install an SSD in their computers, they've got an old spinning hard drive, they would upgrade to that, the new SSD from the hard drive, and same software clone the two devices across. And when you upgrade, please don't lose any screws like what I've done in the past. I've lost a few screws. Don't lose any screws because they don't sell them in stores and you have to go on eBay and hopefully get them from China or whatever, and they're not very good, the ones you get online. Well, it depends, but I've heard stories they're not very good. And also the feet pad. Alright. Time to test it out. Okay, so you saw me watch me put the SSD in my computer and took apart my laptop, did the upgrade. So I'll show you, so I'll tell you what I did after I put the new drive in. I patched everything up and I put everything in the new enclosure to make it external. What I did is plugged my computer in externally, not externally, but I plugged in an SSD in externally, just with some software on it so I can boot into it, so I can clone the old drive to the new drive. That wasn't working, so I was trying various methods to get it working, trying alternate software, not working. Spent about a couple of hours on this weird, wacky path. In the end, I'm like, okay, let me try let's boot into that same software system and be able to copy everything across. Then the software loaded what I wanted, so I was able to copy. Once I copied everything, so it was a one-by-one copy, I just extended the window, the drive, so it takes advantage of the full drive. When I copied it, it was still it was the same size as this, but I just expanded to the remaining blank storage. So yeah, it's a weird and wacky path. So great. Hopefully this laptop works. So anyway, this will be my journey of upgrading my laptop. But anyway, I'm Sam. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And see ya.